We are Explorer Handbook, and we want you to accompany us to know the best tourist destinations in the American continent that we have selected for you. Remember to follow us on our social networks. We have made this selection taking into account natural beauties, attractions in cities and the development of these wonders of our planet. Argentina, it is a country located in South America that is characterized by the contrasts of modern buildings and those of the colonial era. If you travel to Buenos Aires, you can find the famous obelisk, an iconic monument that was built on the occasion of the first foundation of this town. Likewise, you will find the Pink House located in the Plaza de Mayo, and it is the office of the president of this country. This country has a rich gastronomic culture since it combines European, Creole, and indigenous cuisine and is known worldwide for its quality meats, as well as for its traditional drink mate, which is based on herbs and water. One of its great tourist attractions are the Iguazu Falls, as well as the monuments that are found in Cordoba, Mendoza, Santa Cruz and the various cities that this country offers. Chile, located at the southern end of the continent, is characterized by having a good quality of life among its inhabitants. Santiago de Chile is the capital. There you will find modernity, culture and a lot of wine. You can visit the Sky Costanera, a building that has the highest viewpoint in Latin America. From there you will appreciate a 360-degree view of the Chilean capital. In the historic center you will find the main square, the post office building, and the currency palace. Easter Island is the most important destination in Chile and the most isolated in the world. Moai remain a mystery. Their average height is 5 meters and their weight 13 tons. In Chilean Patagonia, you will find Torres del Paine, one of the most spectacular natural parks in the world, made up of lakes and mountains. There you can enjoy one of the most beautiful events in the universe, the Milky Way. Brazil, it is the largest country in South America, characterized by its coasts and warm climate. If you travel to Rio de Janeiro, you can visit the Christ the Redeemer, a statue located 710 meters above sea level, and where you can enjoy spectacular views of the city, as well as enjoy its paradisiacal beaches. You can also go to the Contemporary Art Museum by Niterói. If you travel to Sao Paulo, you will be able to enjoy iconic buildings that make this financial center an absolute wonder to visit. Likewise, if you travel to Brasilia, you will be able to enjoy the first monument of the city, the Cathedral of Our Lady Appeared, or Cathedral of Brasilia. Brazil is characterized by capoeira and is one of the 3 countries that has the Amazon in its territory. So if you travel to this area, you can also enjoy the fauna and flora that this wonderful jungle has. Peru, a country full of culture and tradition, cradle of the Inca civilization. If you travel to Lima, its capital, you can enjoy wonderful colonial buildings and beach. Cuzco is one of the most emblematic colonial cities in this country and is the starting point to get to know Machu Picchu, which is an ancient Inca city located in the Andes, characterized by being one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world and where you can find the Sacred Valley, an architectural gem. You can also visit the mountains of the Seven Colors or Vinicunca that is located at 5,200 meters at sea level, as well as the Nazca lines, created more than 1,000 years ago, and there is still no explanation of how they were made. Peruvian cuisine is one of the best known in the world. There you can enjoy a traditional ceviche of pisco. Colombia, a country strategically located in the South American continent that has an outlet to the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans. Its capital is Bogotá, which is located at 2,600 meters at sea level and is surrounded by mountains. Also, you can see that the capital has from large buildings to colonial buildings. Medellin is popularly known as the Eternal Spring, and where you can find the Plaza de Botero, a location full of sculptures by the international artist Fernando Botero, or you can visit Guadalupe, which is famous for its giant granite rock. Cartagena is located in the Colombian Caribbean. There you can visit the walled city where the clock tower and its picturesque colonial-style streets are located, or visit its spectacular beaches. Panama is a trans-regional country located between South America and Central America. Its capital is the city of Panama, a city characterized by the contrasts of modern buildings and those of the colonial era. You can also visit the Museum of Biodiversity, designed by the famous architect Frank Gehry. You will also find the old town of the city was the original settlement of the city of Panama, and today it forms the archaeological site of Old Panama. Panama is known for the imposing Panama Canal, a construction that benefits ships from around the world and links 140 maritime routes and reaches 1,700 ports around the world. In San Blas you will find the ideal place to rest from the stress of the city, a heavenly place with green beaches. Do you like our videos? Remember to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell to never miss one of our videos. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok as @explorerhandbook. Costa Rica is a country located in Central America. Its capital San Jose is a city full of history, and its architecture is influenced by a classical European style. There you will find a wide collection of sculptures. One of the most visited is that of John Lennon. This city is surrounded by natural parks. Just 1 hour from the city you can enjoy the impressive natural reserves of the country. This country, with a wide diversity of fauna and flora, is one of the few countries that has prohibited sport hunting. Costa Rica has achieved that 99% of energy sources come from renewable sources, thus showing its great commitment to the environment. This country has 112 volcanoes throughout its territory, of which 5 are active. One of the most visited by tourists and locals is the Poas volcano. Its crater is more than 2,500 meters above sea level. Cuba, Central American country, also known as the island, and it is the largest island in the Caribbean Sea. Havana is the capital of the country. There you will find the national capital of Havana, the Revolution Square, and the San Cristobal Cathedral built in the 18th century. You can also visit the city of Trinidad, one of the most beautiful in Cuba, declared a World Heritage Site. Its architecture is colonial style. Enjoy its cobblestone and colorful streets. Do not forget to visit the main church of the Holy Trinidad. In Veradero you will find one of the most touristic places, surrounded by more than 20 beaches. It is the closest point of Cuba to the United States. This country has contributed a lot to Latin American culture musically, perfecting and creating rhythms such as Cuban son, cha-cha-cha, and salsa. Mexico is the largest Spanish-speaking country in the world. Its capital is Mexico City, one of the largest cities in the world. There you will find the Zocalo, the epicenter of the entire city. The Palace of Fine Arts contains the city's architectural museum, the castles of Chapultepec to enjoy the wonderful views of the city, and the pyramids of the moon and the sun in Teotihuacan, a pre-Columbian archaeological complex. Cancun, a destination visited by millions of tourists a year. There you will find paradisiacal beaches. Very close you will find the famous cenotes, formations created by nature and are pools of natural water. You can also enjoy Chichen Itza, one of the new wonders of the world. Its gastronomy is known worldwide. Some of the most traditional dishes are tacos, pozole and margaritas. United States, located in the north of the continent, it is the country with the highest amount of climates on the planet. In its capital Washington you will find a wide variety of monuments that have marked the history of the country, as well as the most important government buildings. New York is the capital of the world, a city that never sleeps. You can visit the Statue of Liberty and enjoy a walk through Times Square, one of the most visited areas by tourists from around the world. Another must-see is the city of Las Vegas, known worldwide for its entertainment and fun for locals and tourists, as well as wonderful cities such as Los Angeles and San Francisco. Do not wait any longer to enjoy the wonderful cities and landscapes that this great country offers. Remember to follow us on our social networks to find exciting content on your possible next destinations.